It's 7 o'clock. I'd like to call the Board of Selectmen regular meeting of February 25th, 2019 to order. Roll call, Kathy Tendrich.
Madeline Priscilla.
Virginia San Pietro.
Becky Hewitt.
Item number 3 is to approve the meeting minutes from February 11th, 2019, and to amend the January 14th, 2019 minutes.
Do we want to do those in two separate actions?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of February 11th.
I'll second that.
And then the amendment to the January 14th.
Gotta just vote.
Oh, I'm sorry. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the meeting minutes from February 11th, 2019. And then the amendment for the January 14th, 2019 is Mary Ellen has requested that we amend the minutes from January 14th to include the application for the ordinance 103 for Kyle Champagne. This way the application will stay on file in the town clerk's office in the minutes, therefore a permanent record.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we amend the January 14th, 2019 minutes regarding Kyle Champagne in ordinance 103.
Okay, I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to amend the January 14th, 2009 meeting minutes. Item number 4, new business, is to consider and act on a line item transfer. So I received, do you have, it's 2?
This is
No,
Oh, got too many.
no, go to the other.
This.
No, not that one, the next one.
Go into the
Next.
first tab. Go into the first tab, number 1.
Okay.
That's, number 2.
Thank you.
So our first line item transfer, there's actually 2 of them. But we're going to do, the first one is for Mary Ann Chanati, the town planner. She is requesting that the Board of Selectmen approve and forward to the Board of Finance a request for additional funding for the Planning and Zoning Department in the amount of $1,951.45, which will reimburse the department and will, when added to our remaining budget of $464.76, fund the department for the remainder of the fiscal year. Said funds are proposed to be transferred from account 10-6101-34, department head, to account number 10-6201-34, supplies and expense. The reason for this request is that invoices not specific to the department were paid out of the department budget. Driveway permit, engineering review fees, town hall audio visual equipment, commission members workshop registrations. A spreadsheet is attached for members' information. The breakdown includes $706.46, which was design project products, $65, which was CACIWC, it's for membership dues, $479.99 was for projector, screen stand, and a laser pointer, $450 for J&D Civil Engineers, that was for driveway permits and engineering review, $55 for land use law seminar registration. Casio workshop meeting was $25. Yukon workshop registration was $45. And then EDC Membership dues for CETUS was $125, for a total of $1,951.45. So, still unpaid annual departmental memberships coming due prior to the end of the year, and that is for Casio, $463, and then another $50.
So the total that she's requesting removed is the $1,951.
And 45 cents, yes, for all of those items that you have on the list.
I'll make a motion that we move $1,951.45 from account 10-61-01, not dash 6101-34, department head, and put that funding into account 10-6201-34, supplies and expenses.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to consider an act on line item transfer of $1,951.45 from account number 10-610134, department head, to account 10-6-6201-34, supplies and expense. I did. in
You
the
did?
beginning
Oh,
of it,
okay,
that
all
I
right.
said board of
Oh,
and then
okay.
to
All
board
right.
of finance.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, I did. Item number 2 is to consider an act on line item transfer from the tax collector. You have to go into all of them on the agenda.
What? What was the one before the meetings? Yeah, that one.
Right.
Mhm, that's the one.
So this right
You
here is
just have a,
$18.60.
Yeah.
No,
You
that's a
have-
tax refund. This is a line item transfer.
Okay.
That's the second line item
okay,
transfer.
so you just, okay, I see. how you
Yeah,
do
I
it.
just did line item transfers, but there's two of
Okay.
them.
So the second line item transfer is from the tax collector's office. And that amount is for $6,188.82. And that would go from,
That's from the canceling of that
Yeah.
tax sale, right? Okay.
so the $6,188.82 is due to the cancellation of a tax sale. And then the other item is the tax office needs to replace 5 computers and in their office. And that would be $5,500 to replace all 5. And she is asking for a transfer out of salaries to supplies and expense.
Can we do that all in one motion? Or
So
should it
if
be
you
two?
want to do one motion for the tax sale,
And
and then the
separate
second one for the computers.
one?
So your first motion would be for the $6,188.82.
So that one, she's.
And she did not put her account numbers in
Yeah,
there, so.
right.
So it would just come out of salaries and go into supplies and expense.
That's the second.
They're both
They're both.
will come out.
Okay, so I'll make a motion that the funding from canceling the tax sale, $6,188.82, go into the salaries and supplies.
No,
No,
it goes into,
Yeah, sorry.
that's okay.
Canceling that out, and that would go into the salaries. Yes.
No, No, she'd like to transfer
To where?
to supplies and expense, so she
From
wants to
salaries.
transfer
The six
From
thousand,
salaries.
but, yeah, okay, into the.
From salaries to
To
supplies and
supplies.
expense.
But why, well, but why was that attorney's fees and salaries?
It's not.
So what, that
She-
doesn't have to
She
do with
must have,
anything else?
I'm assuming, is my guess is extra money in her salary.
She
line
does.
item.
Right.
So she wants to take the money out of that line item and put it into supplies and expense, because
to pay
that's,
the attorney.
to pay the attorney, that's where
And
it
the
comes out
reason
of.
why she has extra money in salaries is because in her budget, they had put in salaries for a part-time person, and she has not hired a part-time person. So that money would come out of salaries and go into supplies and expense.
But what does that all have to do with the attorney fees? Is that money,
She doesn't have enough money for supplies and expense line item to cover it.
which she's not doing anyway, because it would have canceled the tax sale? Or-
Yes, but you still have to pay the attorney fees, because the attorney has already prepared for all of that, and that's the cost.
Okay, so that's, she's just telling us that, there's nothing to move there to do that?
Yeah, she has to move the money out of the salaries into her supply line item to cover, to pay for that.
To pay for
Because she
the
doesn't have,
attorney
yeah, she
fee?
doesn't have enough in that line item to
Okay.
do that.
That won't affect the salaries.
Okay, all right, let's see if I have this straight now. Okay. So, where is the $6,188.82 right now?
It's,
It's
it's
nowhere.
nowhere. It's an expense she didn't anticipate. She didn't anticipate this expense. So she needs the money to go into her supplies line item so she can pay for it. But she doesn't have enough in there, so she needs to take it out of her salary line item.
But it makes it sound like, yeah, she has the money from the cancellation of the tax.
Yeah, it
sale.
really
is.
That's what it makes it.
I know.
Yeah,
it-
maybe it's just the way it's worded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is, it's
Yeah.
very confusing.
That's just,
That's why I'm getting.
yeah. She doesn't have the money.
Our computers. The computers are gonna be $5,500. And that money is right now this tax sale money?
No, she needs to transfer the $6,000 and the $5,500 out of the salary line item, because she has extra money in there, and wants it to go into her supplies line item, so when she pays the bills, it comes out of the proper
For
line
the-
item,
Okay, all right.
because she can't pay it out of the salary line item.
all
So
right,
she needs to
I-
transfer that money
yeah,
from
I
salaries
got it,
to her
okay.
supplies,
So,
and then she would pay the bills.
right. All
That's
right,
what she's
so
asking.
I'll make a
But you
motion.
wanna do it in two separate motions, Jimmy.
We do? Does it
I
have to be in
would
two motions?
do it in two separate.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's start with that we'll move a motion to move $6,188.82 from the salary line item into supplies and expenses. That's the first motion.
Yes.
And I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to transfer $6,188.82 from salaries into supplies and expense.
And the second motion is to move $5,500 from salaries also into the supplies and expense.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to transfer $5,500 from salaries into supplies and expense. The only thing that we didn't do on this one that we did the other one is you may want to, now, because we didn't say that this has to go to the Board of Finance and this has to also go to the Board of Finance.
Yeah, I think we could just make the comment that it's gonna go to Board of Finance.
Because we did, we put it in the other one, so.
They're just approving it to go to them to say it's okay.
So it hasn't been to them yet.
No, it has to go to us and then to the Board of Finance.
Yeah. That little tiny memo, is that what that is?
The first one was, the little one was.
Oh, God, that's okay.
Okay, so item number 2 is to consider an act on line item transfers from the tax collector totaling $18.06.
And where is
So we have
Under
one,
tab number 2.
first,
The actual
Sex
number,
school.
the actual number 2, the actual tab.
this?
yes,
Oh,
that's a lot of people.
Yeah,
this is the smallest agenda we've ever
I
had.
think maybe next time I'll do A, B, and
think.
D. I think it'll be easier.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
I don't have that.
Yeah, it's this one. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so this is from the tax collector. In 1806.
And it's for Peter and Linda Zarowski.
Okay. Oh, so this would be refunding
Mhm.
their property tax?
Yeah.
Okay. I got that now. Okay. All right, so I'll make a motion to, transfer $18.06. I'm not sure where,
Just approve it.
but it says act on a line item transfer.
Oh, I messed up.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that.
So it should.
Yeah, I should have said that, yeah. No.
We're just
When I
approving this as a refund, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's a normal tax refund.
Or,
I
okay.
messed up the agenda.
That's okay. I think we all
Is that on
missed.
record? I messed up the agenda, okay?
That's why I was asking for $18.06.
All right,
Yeah.
so now we have it down. So I'll make a motion to approve the $18.06 get returned to Peter and Linda Zarowski.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to do the tax refund totaling $18.06 to Linda and Peter Zarowski.
Oh, boy.
Item number 5 is correspondence, and we have correspondence from Mary Ann Chinati, our town planner. Mary Ann, do you want to speak on that, or would you like me to just read your,
Which are you talking about?
Yeah.
The solar project.
the
on Snake
board
Meadow.
commissions for the
Oh.
upcoming meeting?
Yeah, I'm perfectly willing, that's fine.
Okay,
Um,
5.
Oh,
so if you want to speak on that, or just read your memo, is fine, Mary Ann?
Well, I didn't bring a copy of the memo.
Okay.
but if you speak on it, I think we'll get it a lot.
Yeah, what it
clearer.
is, the solar company had requested that 2 meetings be held for them to present a solar project that they're working on up on Snake Meadow Road. It's a 17 megawatt system, so it is out of the town's purview and it will be within the siting council's purview. So they're gonna be making application to the siting council next month. And they just wanted to present the project to the town's boards and commissions in one meeting, and then have a subsequent meeting for the public at large and any other interested parties. So the boards and commissions meeting will be held this Thursday night at 6:30 in the auditorium. There's no regulatory requirements of the town. It is not a municipal meeting called by the town. The only reason that it had an agenda filed in the town clerk's office is because my name is on the memo that was forwarded around. So that's the only reason that it was posted in the clerk's office. The informational meeting for the public at large and any other interested parties will be held March 7th at 6:30
Yes.
in the auditorium.
That's
And they'll basically be explaining what the proposal is and showing conceptuals of what it'll look like as well. They've done a project in Cranston, Rhode Island that was in the documentation that I had sent around, so they'll have big boards of that so that you can see and, you know, basically get information.
Thank you, Mary Ann.
Thank you. So it's this Thursday at 6:30.
Yeah, for the boards and commissions, yes.
March 7th is the second one.
The first one.
The first one is February 28th, this Thursday.
Oh, okay.
And the only other correspondence that I would like to speak on is the DEF services. What I would like to discuss on that is, at the Board of Finance the other night, it was brought up that the question had been asked about the cost of that and what the cost to the town is. So what I figured out is the amount of the savings to the town per month is $1,594.78. That's for doing the retrofitting of the lights that we're talking about. Oh, that's okay. So what it costs to do the lighting, the retrofitting of all the lighting, and this does not include the school, I don't have the school numbers, the school has those numbers. What it cost was approximately $64,476. What the payment, the repayment on that is approximately $1,300. So the savings that we are seeing, the $1,594, and what it costs to retrofit is actually, there's a bigger savings than what it did to retrofit the lighting. And that is why it didn't have to go to the Board of Finance for approval, because that money is already budgeted in the utilities. So actually, our utilities should be less. There's no other comment, so if there's no other discussion, we'll look for a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to adjourn the February 25th, 2019 regular Board of Selectmen meeting at 7:23 p.m.